again, folks. It's been a few weeks now since my last video, so I thought I'd just do a quickish one here, hopefully. Um, and just wanted to start and say thank you to everybody who left a positive comment on that last one. It was very much appreciated. As I mentioned in that previous video, so I don't play the mobile games anymore. I've been playing Football Manager. I thought I might just do a little update video on my progress since then. See if anybody's interested in that. I just wanted to say as well, it occurred to me since I made that video that one or two things that they do have in common, let's say, the Football Manager and European War 5 is the team building aspect of it, the squad building, and that's really what I would say appeals to me about the Football Manager genre of game. I mean, obviously there's tactics involved as well, and a bit of a long-term strategy, but yeah, it's mostly the team building aspect that I like, or squad building. And as I mentioned in the previous video, it's just much more comfortable for me at the moment to play on the PC rather than playing on a phone. So I'm not saying I'll never go back to mobile gaming, but for anybody who left a comment, asking me about playing other mobile games, I'm afraid that won't be happening again anytime soon. But like I say, never say never. So yeah, like I say, I just thought I would have a quickish update on my progress since that last video. In the last one, I was just on my first season at Brno in the Czech second league, and we had a strong start, but towards the end of the season it wasn't looking good, and yeah, we did end up finishing third there. Didn't get promoted. You can see though that I did in fact win the second division the season after, which was good. And then 2 seasons in the Czech first division, that's their top flight. We came third in the first season, second in the second season, and then I got an offer from Udinese in Italy, in Serie A. Actually took the job somewhere around about February or March maybe, but I stayed till the end of the season, and they were happy with that, to see out the season with Bruno. Yeah, we ended up getting second. Sparta Prague, I've got that league pretty much wrapped up, so it would take a little while to overtake them, and I quite fancied a change. Just show you, if we go to, how do we do this again? Schedule, that's it. What's going on there? I've got filters on. There you go. Was my first season there? It was 29-30, I think. Is that right? Yeah, 29-30. So that first season, yeah, we had that amazing start, and then it just all went wrong after the mid-season break. So we came third, missed out on automatic promotion. They made a playoff against Pardubice, I don't know how you pronounce that, which they won. So then we had to stay in the second division for another season, but some great form there. all those greens are wins. Well, one loss against Pribram in August. And look at that, all those wins up until a draw. And no, that's a friendly, doesn't count, who cares. Another loss in October, one in November. And look, just full of wins, hardly any draws there. Was the only draw in a friendly? It was. And then we had our first season in the Czech First Division, where we had a terrible start. So that's that. 2, 4, 6, 8 league games without a win, and we lost 5 of them. And we managed to turn things around and go on a decent run of form there. Got a few wins in a row. So I ended up finishing 3rd that time. And in the Czech League, they have this championship group at the end, where we really hit form. 4 wins, 1 loss. Then final season. Oh yeah, we qualified for Europe. That was it, by coming 3rd. So we had a first European adventure. Played in the UEFA Europa League. Unfortunately, lost most of the games in that competition, but we did well in qualifying. So we had to do 3 knockout rounds first, I think. In the league phase, I don't think we won a game. If we did, we only won 1. Not seeing the see this filter on that. No, Champions League. 3 draws, 5 losses. But yeah, enjoyed my time at Czech in the Czech League with Bruno, but decided it was time to move on. So now we're at Udinese. We just did our first season there. We actually took over at the end of May. That's why it's showing 2 clubs managed in that season, but this is the first season we're playing, 33 and 34. So we're 10 years into the game now, or 11. And the goal here is to try and win an actual domestic competition. See there, we've got 2 competition wins. We've got the Russian First Division, which is the 2nd tier with Arsenal Tula, and the Czech 2nd Division, which is also their 2nd tier. A few Manager of the Month and Manager of the Year awards, so a few personal awards, but yeah, got my eye on a national competition with Udinese. That's the goal. And but of course I have done a bit of an overhaul of the squad. They finished 16th last season. Where do we find that again? Their history. Is it there? Somewhere. There we go. So the best finish for a while was 7th. 5th back in 12-13. In the timeline of this save, they finished 7th one season, but last year was 16th, just avoiding relegation. 17th the year before. And things are actually going pretty well so far. We are currently in 5th after 18 games. We're into December. We're about halfway through the season. How many games do we get here? 38. Almost exactly halfway. And we've had not many draws, you can see there. It's been a real roller coaster. If we look at the wins, look at that. We started, not the first game, but the first win, 5-1 away at Juventus. I did not expect that at all. And recently we beat Lazio as well. That was a good one to win. And at Atalanta away, that was another good one to win. because they're around about where we are. But if we look at the losses, okay, Blue Neri, that's Inter. Kaskiewicz, that's AC Milan. Obviously the game must not have the rights for those. But I mean, like a Palermo game at home, Salento at home. Shocking. But overall, things are going pretty well. And as I think I started to say, been quite busy in the transfer market. This is everyone who's gone. Sold nearly 40 million's worth. And also signed quite a few players, but we've only spent 10 million. And I do have some more players coming in the January window. I think everyone here is, aren't they? Yeah, apart from that guy. He's joining July next year. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to sign so many in January. But, it came up that Genoa had gone into administration. So I thought I could snap up some bargains. Didn't get anybody that cheap, but I've signed their keeper for pretty much market value, slightly under. This guy here for 15 million, high hopes for him. Nicola Di Filippis. He's a wonder kid. So yeah, hoping to get some good performances out of him, and then maybe sell him later for a huge profit. We'll see what happens. So yeah, like I say, I'm really enjoying this save at the moment. So I just wanted to do a quick update on that, and again to thank everybody for their positive comments. So I think that'll do for this video, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching.